Ready to find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver!
You were such dorks.
You're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well,
They should have gotten some actual 8-year-olds to do these voices.
Two fair pirate wenches. What a
Dad, get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
oh, project. Never mind then. I
I
apologize.
mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, ye've come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of treacherous.
Nice.
Treasures.
To find the treasure of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Only the map can lead ye to the treasure ye seek. But be forewarned. Again. Pure hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck. And bye.
Dude, that was
Dorky.
so dorky. What were we thinking? I thought we were lovable. Okay, forget everything. Today, we go treasure hunting.
Sounds good. Can I tell you something first? Like, you know, that I'm
I know
moving?
what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
Yeah. What is that? Show me. Show me, Chloe.
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings. Yep. Now let's see this map.
Property of Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. Did that say keep out, Mom? Oh, it sure did. Let's see. Crow's Nest. The Bane of Arcadia. Saloon. Cockpit. Plank. Treasure Keep. Cannons. Galley. Okay. Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. Pogo the Pirate. And the gang. Oh. Has to be one cool cat to put up with being dressed up like that. Because my cats would hate me forever if I tried. Pirate rules. No bathing. No boys on the ship. No sharing pirate secrets. Always share plunder. Always bury treasure. Always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey these rules will result in plank walking. Captain's log. Another day. Okay, you know what? If they were like 8 when they wrote a lot of this, I call bullshit. My handwriting was never that nice when I was 8. You would need a fucking, like, decoder ring. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. Also, again, huge doubts. What 8-year-old, like, really knows how to spell some of these words or use some of these words in the correct context? Honestly. I mean, maybe, but still. 8 years old. Not even, like, what, in the 3rd or 4th grade yet? We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it because our enemies want our treasure so bad. We must make sure the map is only readable to us, Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. To more plunder and riches, Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map.
Probably.
Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map? If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings? So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map. But where could it be?
Well, let's look at this.
Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class.
Social studies.
I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Okay. Date 5/16/03. 100%. Great job as always, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention in class instead of drawing pictures with Maxine. Social Studies. Stars and Stripes, Chapter 11. Civil War began when Southern states wanted to secede from the Union. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, gave the Gettysburg Address and issued the Emancipation Proclamation. Always such a fun thing to say, even while in school. The people who fought to end slavery were called abolitionists. Harriet Tubman worked with the Underground Railroad to help slaves escape to freedom. In 1864, Congress passed the 13th Amendment, a change or addition to the Constitution ending slavery. You know, great to add little history tidbits and whatnot in video games and actually, like, educate us while we're playing, for those of us that are interested. I mean, a lot of us should probably know this stuff by the time that we're, like, in middle school, but you only retain so much that you're actually interested in. And you don't really quite appreciate a lot of the knowledge you learn when you're younger, that when you're older, a lot of it is just kind of like, wow, I should have learned that, but I guess I forgot. You remember bits and pieces. Okay, I don't really need to look at that again. Maybe it's in her bag. Can I check that?
People say a lot of things about the person.
Okay. Max.
This is pretty cool.
Max! We already went over this. I just wanted to know if I could open it. And lie down in her bed again. I don't want to do that. I already did it. Oh, what's this? I can read it. Max and Chloe's Sewer Adventure. Oh boy. By Maxine Caulfield and Chloe Price. You are Max and Chloe, best friends and students in school. You sit in class until suddenly a cute squirrel arrives at the window. It's so cute. Do you want to pet it? Pet the squirrel, page 8. Don't pet the squirrel, page 3, okay. Why don't you like squirrels? They're so cute and nice. You must be very mean. The squirrel seems annoyed that you ignored her. She runs and steals the book report right off your desk, and then runs back outside. The squirrel stole my book report, you tell the teacher. Uh-huh, whatever you say, Mrs. Anders responds, clearly not believing you. What do? You chase the squirrel. I'm gonna stay in class, page 10. You decide not to chase the squirrel. When the time comes to present your book report, you tell Mrs. Anders that a squirrel stole it and ran away. She doesn't believe you. Remember I told you she doesn't believe you. Why didn't you listen? You should pay more attention. Anyway, Mrs. Anders reports you to the principal, and soon you are kicked out of school for being a bad student. Without school, you can't ever get a job or make money. Now you live in a shack without TV and do drugs. Soon you will be dead. Guess you should have paid attention. Let's go back to page 3. Let's chase the scroll. Go to the next page. As soon as Mrs. Anders turns around, you run out the window and chase the squirrel. That is a very bad thing to do, and you hope you don't get in trouble later. But you probably will. Outside, you look around, but you can't find the squirrel. Is she gone? Oh, there she is. She's standing next to a sewer hole. You run up to her, but she gets scared and jumps down. Oh boy, do you really want to go down there? Yeah, jump down. You are very... You're very stupid, and it's crossed out. Or you are very brave. You leap down into the sewer. Thankfully, there's a pile of trash, banana peels, and dirty diapers to land on. Phew! Yeah, because that's what I want to smell like. You hear a squirrely sound in the distance, and you run to follow it. There are many twists and turns. Eventually, you come to a fork in the road. But now's not the time for eating. So you put the fork back down and consider the 2 paths in front of you. Clever. On the ground, you see a trail of tiny footprints to the left, and a trail of chewed up paper to the right. Which way do you go? Well, I'm gonna follow the chewed up paper, right? Because my homework. So, right, page 7. Smart choice. You go to the right, following the path of chewed papers. After a bit of walking, you end up in a dark corner. Suddenly, the floor falls away, and you find yourself swimming, except in some sort of warm liquid. Almost like a big puddle, except... Why does this liquid taste like acorns? A bright light comes on. Turns out you're not in a puddle, you're in a big bowl of acorn soup, and all around you are squirrels holding spoons and wearing tiny little aprons. They look so cute, and the soup keeps getting hotter. Guess you weren't too smart after all. At least you'll be delicious. The end. Alright. Let's go to page 9. You picked right. I mean left. Which was right? It's confusing. In the distance you see the squirrel, but he's not moving. In fact, he's dead. Who would kill a poor squirrel? Suddenly the ground begins to shake. Around the corner a giant rat appears. It's the biggest rat you've ever seen. The biggest anything you've ever seen. It's the Rat King. The Rat King is wearing a crown and standing on a throne of all your missing homework, including your book report. What do? I'm going to run towards it. Uh-oh. Looks like a bad end. Your dad always tells you to run towards your problems, not away from them. Unfortunately, you picked a really bad time to start listening to him. Sounds like it. You run right towards the Rat King. At first he seems surprised. You try to punch him in his face, but you forgot about his long, hairy, gross tail. He wraps you up like a boa constrictor and drops you into his mouth, swallowing you with one gulp. Now you get to see what the insides of a rat looks like. This would make a great science report. Too bad you won't be alive to tell anyone. The end. Alright, let's go run away. Page 5. You run away like a scaredy cat. I don't blame you. That thing is gross. As you run, you almost trip on a small, shiny object. You pick it up. It's a lighter. Your mom never lets you play with these. But she's not right here right now, is she? Oh, she's not here right now, is she? Oops. Now's your chance to kill that Rat King and protect all the students' homework once and for all. This is your chance to be a hero. Do you do it? Just kidding, you don't get a choice. You may get to choose some things, but I'm still the author here. You have to attack the Rat King. But how do you want to attack him? Burn his tail or burn his throne? If I burn his throne, I burn all the missing homework. But if I burn his tail, I burn him. On to page 11. You decide to burn his gross, long, hairy tail. Good plan. Whoosh! The Rat King's tail is on fire. He does not like that one bit. He starts freaking out, waving his tail around like crazy. You know all of the trash and dirty diapers in the sewer? Those are highly flammable, which means the same as flammable for some reason. Suddenly, the entire sewer catches on fire. You're surrounded by gross sewer flames. Is this really how you die, burning to death with the Rat King in a disgusting sewer? Yes, it is. The end. Alright. You got to burn his throne, which is page 13. You decide to burn the Rat King's throne. It hurts you to burn all of that amazing homework, including your wonderful book report. But you remember that it's for a good reason. As soon as the throne catches on fire, the Rat King begins screaming, "No! My throne!" Suddenly the Rat King begins to shrink. Before long, he is back to the size of a normal rat. He can't even climb out of his huge crown. Oh, he's so cute now. You run back to class and tell Mrs. Anders all about the Rat King and everything that happened. Not only does she forgive you for not having your book report, but she declares that you are the greatest hero in the school. Duh. The end. Until the next Max and Chloe adventure. This is so inventive, Maxine and Chloe, but next time please do the book report you were assigned, Mrs. Anders.
Oh, yes. Take that, Rat King.
A little creative thing. I didn't get through all of it, but I'm not, don't want to waste too much time on it, to be honest.
This angle is perfect. Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Pose with Chloe. Oh, yeah. Let's get a load of this picture.
You really do it all, Max. I try.
I can't view the pictures I took.
think this was the first class Chloe and I had together.
Stars and
Not
Stripes,
sure
United
I'd
States
like
Social
Stars and
Studies.
Stripes.
See, I didn't get that. I got Texas history, which was kind of lame back when I was actually, like, doing public school. Let's examine it. Oh. Oh. What do we find?
Bingo.
Oh, heck. Treasure Island, Chloe's secret lair, Dark Cavern, and Price Castle. The amulet is in the Dark Cavern. Okay.
I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet, which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic. Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves? Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
I mean, the attic's still kind of scary, to be honest.
Was. Your attic is still terrifying.
That's what I'm
It's been
saying,
5
dude.
years, Max. I'm sure the boogeyman has died of starvation. It's more the mice and spiders I'm afraid of. Time to face your fears, then. Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Somehow.
I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
Fun. Okay.
The swings? Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver right again, bitches! I'll find a way to tell Chloe later.
Sure, Max.
This has to be my last day here. Might as well have one final pirate adventure. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet.
Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna be, like, exploring first.
It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate.
Yar.
Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often.
No.
Well, I used to.
What's in here?
Things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years.
Oh, if you say so. Time to snoop around Joyce and William's bedroom in a bit.
I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books.
Aha, oh. I see this bed also got moved. Huh. Nicotine gum.
Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking.
Oh, good for her. Cigarette quit gum. Take control back. Nicotine gum. 12 pieces of nicotine gum. See back for medical warnings.
Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell?
Maybe.
Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier. The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I would like to begin by saying we are thrilled to have Chloe at Blackwell. Rest assured, her scholarship is not in jeopardy at this time. However, it seems that she's having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment. I'm emailing to set up a time to talk about the incident that occurred last week. I'm very concerned about Chloe's behavior and would like to work with you to take steps to correct it as soon as possible. I'm sure that you are as dedicated to Chloe's success as we are. Success here as we are, okay. The future needs excellence. Regards, Ray Wells.
Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
Ray. Chloe was not the only student to act out that day, and if you ask me, Marissa Rogers isn't the victim, she's the bully. Maybe if both sides of the story were heard before placing blame, your school would be a less challenging environment for your students. Focus on your school. I'll focus on my daughter, William Price. Mr. Price ain't having none of that bullshit.
A voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
To Joyce from William. Okay, from Joyce. I forgot to tell you, Mrs. Rogers called while we were out yesterday and left a message. It's still on the answering machine, but please be careful when you listen to it. I don't want Chloe to overhear. We still need to figure out how to handle this. I know the principal said her scholarship isn't in danger, but I still worry. Love you. Response: these types of people are exactly why I didn't want Chloe at Blackwell. We'll figure this out. I promise. I love you too.
Sometimes I
Aww.
really wish I had siblings.
Thanks for the pressure washer. Aaron Price. Oh, so William's brother. Finally used your pressure washer today, and I just want to say thanks again for letting me borrow it. Works like a charm. It's not our dream house, but now it can at least be the right color. If you want to come over next weekend and give me a hand, there will be a cold beer in it for you. Give me a call. Hope everything at work is still going well. And tell Linda I say hello. William. Oh, plane tickets. Oh.
Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise.
From Portland, Oregon to Phoenix, Arizona. I haven't been to Phoenix, Arizona. My fiance has. But, maybe we'll go camping there at some point.
Chloe's such a nature nerd.
Ah, Grand Canyon, okay.
Love it.
Visit the Grand Canyon. Bike and Jeep tours available daily. 277 miles of beauty. Nice. What is this? Trophy? Bowling trophy.
Strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time?
William Price, the Bay Bowlers, 2002. Most strikes. Nice.
It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
No. The College of Arcadia's Early Childhood Education Certification Program. Take the first step. Be the first step. Early childhood education is the first step toward lifelong learning. Night classes available. And then the sticky note says, if this is what you want, well... Oh, we'll find a way to make it work. I didn't see the apostrophe. Oh, nice. What a nice supportive family.
I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation.
Tollbridge, an Oliver Sharp mystery. Go pay with your life. By Ed Anita. Is there anything on the other side? What's this?
The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close.
There's a picture in there.
It's so sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work.
No. There's nothing over here. Okay. Wait.
Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute.
San Francisco holidays with William and Chloe. Oh. I've been to San Francisco, but I didn't get to visit the Golden Gate Bridge. I am a little upset about that, but
I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world.
But to be fair, I wasn't in San Francisco for vacation. I was there for family because I was there for Thanksgiving. What's this? Look.
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Oh. How nice of her. Can I go downstairs?
I've gotta find that amulet before I meet Chloe out back.
Guess not. Alright, let's go into here.
The entrance to the dark cavern is in there. Bluebeard's chosen hiding place for the mysterious amulet.
In we go.
There it is, the dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door.
How'd you guys get into it when you were 8?
To find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
I can't actually look at anything else in this closet. Alright.
Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach.
Yeah, maybe. Let's do it.
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it.
Well, what do we got? Nothing in here. Okay. Can I go to Chloe's room?
Has always been home base. It's hard to think this might be the last scheme we ever plan here.
What can I get? There's nothing in here. Is there... Oh wait, I haven't looked at this Arcadia Bay
I
posters.
can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer.
Oh. Oh, there's a stool.
This won't be big enough for me to reach, but maybe
A stepping
I can
stool.
stack things on top of it.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. It's so impressive to me that William and Joyce just kind of like let the kids enter their room willy-nilly like that.
Inches.
You sure? You sure we can't just step on that already? No way, you'd be tall enough to at least get the handle and like pull it down. Alright, I guess I need something else. What about, are there books on here that I can take? Hell yeah. Alright, into the attic.
I think that should be tall enough.
I think that's more than tall enough, Missy.